Okay, in today's lesson we are going to learn more about common denominators. Like for example, if you're going to have a fraction here in which we have 3/4 and 2/3. Now as you can see, these are unlike fractions. How are we going to make these unlike fractions like fractions? We know that we can take LCM of 4 and 3 to make common denominators, right? And if you're going to take the LCM of 4 and 3, you can simply write down the multiples of 4 and 3, or if you don't want to write down, you can just have them in your mind that the multiples of 3 is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and you can write down the multiples of 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Right now you can see the common denominator of 3 and 12 is 3 and 4 is 12, right? This is the common multiple of 3 and 4. So the least one is 3, least one is 12. So we are going to take 12 as the LCM of 4 and 3, right? Now since 12 is the LCM, so we're going to find out that how many times you do 4 you get 12, because the LCM is 12 and we have to make 4 and 3 equal to 12, right? So how can we make this 4 equal to 12? We are going to multiply 4 by 3 and 3 multiplied by 4, so you will get 12, and same you will do with the numerator also. Multiply by 3, multiply by 4. Now you're going to rewrite these fractions after multiplication. 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12, and 2 4s are 8, and 3 4s are 12. Now we can compare the fractions by their numerators. Since you can see that denominators are same now, both of the fraction denominator is same, so we can compare the numerators 9 and 8. We know that 9 is bigger than 8, so we can write down 9/12 is bigger than 8/12, right? Let's see another example. Now if you're going to have, for example, over here 5/2 and 2/3. Okay, now we are going to take the LCM of 2 and 3. We have to make this 2 and 3 equal. We have to get the common denominator. So to get the common denominator, we will write the multiples of 2 and 3. Multiples means like you write the table of 2 and write the table of 3, and you will find out the common denominator. So 2 table is 2 1 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. In the same way, write the table of 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18. Now you can see that in the table of 2 and 3, the common is 6 here and least common is 6. So we know that now the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So we're going to write here, since LCM is 6, so we have to make this 2 equals to 6 and this 3 equals to 6. How we are going to get this 2 equals to 6? We will do 2 3 times, you will get 6, and you will do 3 2 times, you will get 6. Same you will do with the numerator also. And then you are going to rewrite the fraction. 5 3s are 15, 2 3s are 6, and 2 2s are 4, and 3 2s are 6. Now you see that we have common denominators here, 6 and 6, so we will compare the numerator. Since 15 6 is bigger than 4 6, so we are going to write down the sign of bigger than. Alright, now when we are going to compare these fractions, we make the denominator same, right? Now when you are going to do the addition of fraction here, we are going to start. Then how we are going to add fractions? Now if you guys have like fractions, it's easy to add the like fractions, right? How we are going to add the like fractions? For example, you have 3/10 plus 7/10. So you all no, let me just change it, otherwise we will get the same 3/10 and 6/10. Sorry, 6/10. Okay, so now since you have the like fraction, so we only add the numerators. When we have the like fraction, we have like fraction here, so we only add the numerators and the denominator will remain same. Denominator will remain 10 and 6 plus 3 will be 9/10 will be your answer. So it's easy to add the fractions which have same denominators or like fractions. Okay, for example, you have 4/6, 4/11 and 2/11. So it's easy to add the like fractions. You just write down the denominator will remain the same and just add the numerators. 4 plus 2 is 6, so write down 6/11 is your answer, right? And same you will do with subtraction. Let's suppose if you have 4/11 and minus 2/11, so the denominator will remain the same and numerators you will subtract 4 minus 2, you will get 2. So in the subtraction also we do the same thing if you have like fractions, right? So that's all for today. And okay, one more thing, like if you are going to add the mixed numbers, how we add the mixed numbers? When we are adding the mixed numbers, for example, you have 1 whole, 1/3 and 3 whole, 1/3. So for adding the mixed numbers, we add the whole numbers together first. 1 whole plus 3 whole is equals to 4 whole, and then you're going to add the fractional part. 1/3 plus 1/3 you will add and you will get 2/3. So you're going to write this 4 whole and 2/3 together, so your answer will be 4 whole 2/3. Okay, let's do one more example of addition of mixed numbers. Now let's suppose if you have 1 whole 1/6 adding with 1 whole 4/6, right? You people have whole number 1 and 1 here, so you're going to add 1 plus 1 is equals to 2 whole, and then you're going to add 1/6 and 4/6. So your answer is going to be 5/6 here for the fractional part. Then you're going to write the whole number and fraction together, so your answer will be 2 whole 5/6 will be your answer. Clear? So that's all for today.